Hello everyone, welcome to my first video on Richard's Tech Corner. Today we are going to talk about my laptop and all the specs, pros and cons, favorite features and tools, and yes, about everything about what I like and don't like about my laptop. So first, let me show you how much RAM and the specs. It's a 4 GB RAM, so it was a 3 GB RAM, but I had a 2 GB stick laying around and I've inserted it, and now we have a 4 GB laptop. The problem is it is faster, but it's still slow. Yes, very slow, and it does glitching stuff a few times. Yeah, I'm just going. Okay, there it goes. I don't even know what that is. Let's go in RAM. Oh, there it is also. View RAM info. Yes. Open. Oh my. It is fast sometimes, but it's also slow. Because in games it is like frame drops, but it does that on the desktop. So that is bad. And I don't know why it keeps opening stuff. I don't know what that is. Group resources not correct state perform. Anyway, let me show you the specs. I hope you can see how much I'm suffering with this. But the thing is, it is actually running faster than I have thought. Because it is a 12-year-old laptop. It still runs Legacy Edition and it does not have the newer boot. I have booted Windows 10 with Rufus, and it is actually running better than I had thought, because it was on Windows 7 32-bit. Now it is Windows 10 64-bit. It is running an i3, I don't know what model, and integrated graphics card because it's a laptop. And settings just crashed for some reason. But yes, I have been able to run games on it like Gearblocks and Minecraft sort of, and most of all, a game which I have played when on the PlayStation 2, like a very long time ago, Need for Speed Underground 2. But Need for Speed Underground has lag spikes for some reason, but Gearblocks, it just runs smoothly on all low settings. You see, I cannot even move that window. I hope it is still recording. Let's just check. I hope it is still recording. Please, 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 please. What? Huh? Why is it? I hope it is still recording. Please, man. Please. Not on the first video. Please. But yes, okay, I believe it is still recording. A slow laptop, and we're on 4 minutes 27 seconds. But okay, let's open that wide up. Okay, it's 4 GB installed RAM, DDR3, DDR3, the processor Intel Core i3 CPU M330 2.13 GHz, graphics card integrated 310M. That's the storage. That is all for it for now, the first video. But one more thing. The computer has, because the screen is so old, it has a black spot on the screen. I'm going to take a photo on my phone, and then I'm going to showcase it in the video. Any extra tips from you guys that will help me maybe speed up my computer, whatever, or just so I can do more gaming and stuff, because editing is maybe going to be bad. I don't know. I'm going to test that literally right now. And one more thing, tips from my side. If you use a laptop, use a laptop stand to improve airflow and reduce overheating. I'm also doing that with my box. Don't judge me because I don't have a laptop stand. Invest in good quality external keyboard and mouse, guys. The mouse must be not the best, but you must have a mouse, otherwise you're going to struggle. Like me, I have a good mouse. Perfect. I mostly use my external keyboard, but it's not the best quality. So when I want quality keyboard, I just use the laptop keyboard itself. That's just own preference. But other thing is, clean your laptop regularly. Like the fan collects most of the dust, guys. That's really bad. I've seen it when I have opened it to replace insert a 2 GB RAM stick. That's bad, friends. It's bad. To improve most of the stuff, like I have did, upgrade your RAM to improve performance. Like I had the 3 GB RAM, and I've taken out the 1 GB and inserted the 2 GB RAM stick, and it improved the performance a lot. And one thing with this old laptop, it uses a hard drive, guys. If you can, buy a SSD, friends. Buy an SSD for faster boot times. It is just, hard drive is okay, but buy an SSD. If you really can, buy SSD. And one thing that I am still struggling a little bit is, keep your software up to date. Like Windows 10, maybe if you can, go to Windows 11. If you really can, Windows 11, go for it. Well, that is all from my part. Like, subscribe, maybe share. I hope this helped you a little bit or something. Thanks for watching.